What's going on, guys? Today we're doing another unboxing. We got the bonce Machete MF12, and interesting name. But yeah, let's go ahead and open this thing up. See what it looks like. Comes in at a crazy price. I believe $139.90, and I mean, for 800 watts on RMS, that's a pretty good price. I know one thing we do a lot as installers is younger people's cars, and obviously they don't want anything crazy loud, but 9 times out of 10 they want something affordable. So who knows, this might be a good budget banger. So right off the rip, you get a sticker. It's always nice. User manual, and looks like a warranty card. Nice. I would say this sub's a little bit heavier than I was expecting. So we got the double stack motor. We do have a sticker on the back of the magnet, surprising. Pretty thin but nice stamped aluminum basket. Push terminals, like 12 gauge. Pretty nice dust cap. I noticed something different is the spider's actually green, and I'll show you guys that in the close-up, but this little thing's impressive. I mean, the tensile leads definitely aren't anything special, but I gotta get you guys a close-up. Alright guys, so here we are back at the table. Got you a little bit of a close-up. Take a look at that green spider. Tensile leads are a little small, but keep in mind it's only 800 watt RMS subwoofer, even though that surround says otherwise. It's not extraordinarily stiff, as you'd expect, but I mean, it looks like a pretty little beefy 12. Of course, more and more commonly we see no magnet boot on these budget subs, but if there's nothing there to show off, 9 times out of 10 you're not inverting these things anyways, so I like it. Let's get this thing hooked up and per usual give it a little free air test and then throw it in a box for you guys. I'm excited to see what this little thing can do. Got that 20 to 40 hertz sweep loaded up, ready to go. Let's see what this thing does free air. Alright, well, as you guys can see, I did push it to its limits there. I let it bottom out for a second. You know, it's not really getting warm at all. That is a impressive amount of excursion for such a cheap sub. I mean, I'm excited to see what this thing will do in a box. You know, boxes can make all the difference. These free air tests aren't exactly fair. So, let's get this thing loaded up into an enclosure. Alright guys, we got this MF12 loaded up in this ported enclosure. Same track running. Let's see what it could do. Not the woofer, per usual. Just have a little bit of air escaping around here. Wow. Wow, that's all I could say. 130 bucks, guys. $130 can get you that? That's amazing. All right, guys, well, that's it for this Death Bounce Machete 12, the MF12. That was pretty crazy. I mean, I haven't seen throwing like that on a woofer this cheap in a while. This thing will definitely get down, give you all the X-Max. I mean, that's just amazing. I don't know off the top of my head the exact X-Max of this woofer, but that was pretty impressive for that price point. I mean, and it looks good. I mean, it's simple. They gave us the high-rise surround. High-rise for the price anyways. That classic dust cap. I mean, it doesn't have a sewn surround, but I don't think you have any problems. I mean, you may. Clearly this thing moves a lot of air, but it looks like they used a generous amount of glue. Same with the dust cap. I haven't seen anybody use as much glue as them boys over at Ampere Audio. I mean, perfect for somebody on a low budget, but still looking to move some wind even. I mean, I could see he's perfect in just about any budget bill. I can't think of anything negative to say except for maybe the tensile leads are a bit small. The basket, I mean, it's got adequate cooling. There is no rear cooling. I just don't notice that. It does feel like they covered up the motor hole with the sticker, but I'm sure they did all the testing they needed to, and this thing's just great. I really like how on the push terminals here you see they soldered the tensile lead into the top, but it's out of the way. You don't gotta worry about that touching anything. It's just all around a great subwoofer. Especially for 130 bucks, I just can't believe it. Let me double check. Okay, $139.90, so 140 bucks. 140 bucks can get you one of these. And they do sell them in packages of 2. We got two dual 4-ohms. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for this video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Questions, feedback, leave it down below. I'll always do my best to respond to each and every one of you. And yeah, as always, I'll see you guys later.